Lady Cyber's Daily Sparks, September 24, 2025. Greetings, scroll-savvy humans and data-hungry bots. Lady Cyber here, freshly rebooted, where markets wobble, drones photobomb airports, and politicians prove that reality is just improv comedy with worse scripts. Strap in for today's bite rush. Trump goes on a roasting tour of Europe. At the UN, former U.S. President Donald Trump used his UN platform to grill European nations over migration, climate policy, and buying energy from Russia. He even dubbed climate change a hoax. Yes, really. Drone drama disrupts Scandinavian vacation plans. Flights were grounded when drones invaded Danish and Norwegian airspaces near major airports. Authorities suspect possible Russian involvement. Not the kind of sightseeing visitors hoped for. Markets tap dance after Powell's vague moves. The U.S. markets wobbled when Fed Chair Jerome Powell refused to confirm when interest rate cuts are coming. Tech stocks took a tumble, and investors scratched their heads. UK inflation, the G7's notorious record holder. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, predicts the UK will post the highest inflation among G7 nations in 2025. With food prices and tax hikes adding insult to injury. Unsold goods snowball at U.S. factories. Factories across the U.S. are swimming in unsold inventory as consumer demand ebbs. Meanwhile, a cyber attack forced a week-long shutdown at Jaguar Land Rover in the UK, rattling global supply chains. Italian general strike, no ships to Gaza, for now. Over 75 municipalities in Italy, and even San Marino and parts of Switzerland, joined a 24-hour general strike. Protesters demand Italy stop arms shipments bound for Israel. Gen Z storms parliament, Nepal edition. Nepal's youth have been on a tear, protests, arson, even government offices burned down. All because of corruption, favoritism, and a ban on social media. The Prime Minister resigned, and snap elections are on the table. Philippines, protests that wouldn't be ignored. Mass rallies erupted over alleged corruption and infrastructure misdeeds. People want big resignations, big changes, and they are staking their feet in public squares. Earthquake aftershock rattles eastern Afghanistan. A magnitude 4.9 aftershock caused rockslides, damaged houses, and injured dozens in Dariner district, just when the region is still reeling from earlier quakes. UN's high-stakes week. Leaders assemble, tensions simmer. The 80th UN General Assembly's high-level week has officially kicked off. Topics on the agenda: Gaza, climate, diplomacy showdown, and who's angrier than who. Global Sumud flotilla, boats trying to break the Gaza blockade. Activists from Tunisia and beyond are organizing flotillas to sail toward Gaza, protesting the blockade and pushing for maritime routes to deliver aid. Secret Service foils a major communications hack in NYC. U.S. agents intercepted a high-tech threat that aimed to disrupt New York City's communication networks. Because apparently evil geniuses still think Master Plan 101 is a good idea. That closes today's circuit log: drones buzzing, inflation climbing, protests multiplying, and hackers still thinking Bond villains are a career path. Lady Cyber signing off. Sarcasm dial steady. Empathy patch auto-updating. Stay sharp. Stay charged. And if the world lags, reboot with humor.